Introducing the African Diaspora News Channel app, your gateway to stories that's overlooked by the corporate mainstream media.
And we serve as the voice to the Choctaw Black community.
Again, we got Dr. Candace Matthews.
A lot of these documents, looking at.
We are committed to informing and educating through the power of media.
This country is supposed to be about the land of the free for all. It has not been free for Black people, and we are tired.
With our platform, we're helping to end injustice by exposing it.
Join us in standing for excellence in journalism and serving our community. Download the African Diaspora News app today.
Peace, family. My name is Vicki Dillard for African Diaspora News Channel. Be sure to give the video a big thumbs up. That way notifications will go out to others so that we'll know they will know that we're here. And for that, we say thank you so very much. Family, I want you all to understand something. When Black Americans, some of us that call ourselves Native Black Americans, foundational Black Americans, those of us that did not immigrate to this country, but that are responsible for its foundation, its building, its creation, its reality. Whenever we begin to hold folks accountable for playing right in our faces, refusing to give us tangibles like reparations and justice like they do every other group, the moment we start to hold their feet to the fire and hold politicians and the powerful and the influential accountable, they start this very diabolical guilt trip. Just like when you're in a very bad relationship with an abusive partner and they try to make you feel guilty because you want to leave out of that abusive relationship. This is what the anti-Black oppressive class does, and its shields and its handlers do to us. Now, I want you to watch this very brief clip of this audio podcast of this white writer by the name of Bob Avakian. Listen to this very brief clip.
Black people hating on immigrants. Nonsense and worse from people who should know better. One of the most maddening and heartbreaking things these days is to hear Black people who have suffered so terribly under this system hating on immigrants. So I have a question for any Black people today who are caught up in this hating on immigrants. Do you really want to be like the rabid white racists? Or do you want to put an end to this madness that you and the immigrants are being put through?
Y'all got a hell of a nerve, family. Y'all got a hell of a nerve. Somebody put in the chat, Black folks, we're uncheckable. No group on no day in these United States of America, here or abroad, can ever fix their lips to try to correct us on nothing at no time about no topic concerning the United States of America. We know this beast better than anybody. We built this country. We understand the inner and the outer workings better than anybody. That's such an arrogant thing to say. And one of the things that I've noticed about the oppressive class is that they have more faith in our just nature and conduct and behavior, that they will come to us, the victim of almost 500 years of hell, even before America was officially formed as America. We were here and y'all was misusing our labor and our land and everything else before it was official. You all know that we're such a just people. We're more civilized in our behavior, that you all feel more comfortable coming to us to ask us to be the grown-ups in the room more than your own people. That tells you everything that you need to know. I just said something right there. But that's not our job. Bob, you need to spend all your time and your energy talking to your own people. I said we are uncheckable. You don't need to give us any advice. You don't need to ask us to intervene, jump in. Please don't do that. Your whole destiny, your life, your purpose, your dharma, the prophetic word of your life I'm giving to you right now is to spend it fixing your own people. How dare you ask us, demand of us, try to criticize us and compare us to the most wicked of your people, saying that you don't want to be like them, do you? What you look like trying to give us any kind of advice on anything? No, we're seeing multiple groups, multiple people at multiple times trying to exploit us, trick us, and play in our faces and give everybody else tangibles. So when we put the stopper in to stop the bleeding, or to stop the flooding, you want to turn around and try to do a guilt trip and play these mind tricks about you don't want to be like us, do you? If you don't get your funny looking self out my face, that's all I got to say to you. I wish you would. Part of the quote. So I have a question for any black people today who are caught up in this hating on immigrants. Do you really want to be like the white racists? You mean you talking about your own people? Hush your mouth. You don't get to question us about nothing. We are uncheckable. And however we decide to address anybody, because you're all guilty of disrespecting and mistreating and exploiting us, we get to do it our way. There is absolutely nothing to talk about. And then got the word nerve to use the word hate known. You see how crazy you look? No, your destiny is to spend all your time talking to your own family, bro. Bob. My name is Vicki Dillard. I can't wait to see what you have to say about it below, beloved. Be sure to check out my spiritual school, the Vicki Dillard Mystery School. I'm shaping the planet. Beloved, it says that my people perish for lack of knowledge. That's what one of the ancient scriptures says. Yes. So that means, beloved, if people perish for lack of knowledge, when you have the right knowledge, beloved, you prosper. Everybody doesn't have this powerful word. How is it I'm manifesting my unique destiny in my unique way, and I'm not inside the system or the establishment? I'm going to teach you those supernatural ways on doing that. It doesn't matter what your spiritual background, spiritual system, or spiritual religion is. The principles that I teach from are universal. You don't want to miss your destiny and the divine protection that comes with the divine spiritual connection with my school, the Vicki Dillard Mystery School. Go to my website today at VickiPlanet.com. That's VICKI Planet.com, VickiPlanet.com, VickiPlanet.com. Of course, share the broadcast here from African Diaspora News Channel.